Wow, I shot a video today for our little lunch date and I didn't have the microphone plugged in properly, so there's no audio. Anyway, that's life. Anyway, we're going to talk about this new 3 million baht health insurance bullshit that I read today. But before we do that, let's cut the intro and I'll show you something in the kitchen here. So here we are. If you were tuning into the live stream last Saturday, we had this done. And this is the work that they were doing downstairs, little sort of, I don't know what they call that, as Bain Marie, I don't know, so it's it opens up the place, just makes it look a bit better. Anyway, I don't need to do too much of that stuff. I just thought I'd give you a bit of a fill-in. But aside from that, we're going to head off down to Big C, Omyai. She wants to go and walk the streets. And thankfully, it's probably the first time that she's been home on a Wednesday where at this time in the afternoon, we've actually looking like no rain. So, well, let's go and check that one out. Anyway, it's like we did have a really nice lunch today. I think I had salmon, she had some pork with wedges and everything else. Here's a couple of photos of what it looked like with the sodas. It came to 558 baht, and I thought it was a pretty good deal. Lovely little place. Got some nice photos done, around the place, which I think she put on her Facebook. Didn't tag me, of course. She forgot that as well. Oh my God. Anyway, come on, darling. Tirak. Rao. Come now.
Hi, everybody.
Come now. I think I like the white dress from before, but it's okay.
But I don't want to.
You shut the door. You can shut the door. Okay. We'll see when we get down there. Anyway, so as per the title of this particular video, the 3 million baht health insurance. What a joke. Yeah. From the outset, let's just hopefully, so this is just discussion points. I was just speaking to Todd before. He's managed to get his visa to come here, so it's not active now. They've stamped his book. He's got a visa and all that sort of stuff. So that's looking pretty good. So here we are back at Big C, and we're going to do a bit of shopping, but we're not going to take it to the shopping centre today. We're going to take it out through the markets. Missy here. She's really been missing her little trips down to Big C in Pekasem because she always liked to go for the market in Big C Pekasem. It is now too far away. And every time we've come on a Wednesday to come down to here, it's been raining, which means that the market out the front doesn't run. Oh, and she wants to buy some donut for her friends. There was something to do with high finance there. So one of the girls that works in the shop out here on the hairdressing sent her some customers, so she's had to buy some donuts to pay her back. I thought, that's high finance in the hairdressing business. Anyway, getting back to this whole thing with the 3 million baht. What is it? Yeah, so the article this morning, just one of the top wigs has made the proposal, the fact that they're going to introduce a 3 million baht health coverage for all foreigners for the RA visa. Now, it's a bit sketchy in the information at this point in time, and it could change tomorrow. This is what happens in Thailand as well. As soon as people buck the system, and say you can't do that. But yeah, this is the sort of thing that goes on at the top operational levels of Thailand immigration. Always singling out the OA visa out. And these are the people that they really keep on saying, we want you here because you're constantly here spending money, right? And now they want to turn around and say, yeah, we want you to spend more money on health insurance. Really? I don't know what it's all about. But there was a requirement for a 3 million baht, what they call COVID insurance requirement for visa. We're talking to Todd. No, I can come with you, it's okay. There was a 3 million baht COVID insurance coverage But just talking to Todd today, when he applied for his visa, that wasn't a requirement. Yeah, the health insurance part, the 40,000 inpatient, 400,000 outpatient or whatever that is, that was a requirement for him to get the visa and the certificate of entry and all that sort of stuff. So we just don't know how it's going to pan out from here. And here we go, the high finance of Mr. Donut for sending customers through to people. Oh my God. What the car? Yeah, some of the, well, these are the nail crew, of course, but you know how it goes. Oh. So you want to go down this way? Okay. Yeah, so this time we just don't know what's going on there, but I think it's crazy, you know, like Thailand is suffering severely for a lack of tourists, and then they go and throw this on top of everything else just to really piss everybody off. As per our last Saturday, we had a live stream with, okay, and we had a guest on. That was Chris, one of my good mates here in Bangkok. Well, he's actually here on the elite visa, and that's what we talked about on last Saturday's live stream, amongst all the building that was going on. Instead of saying that, that elite visa, if this thing was to actually transpire, you know, I pay 12,000 baht now on my health insurance, and that coverage now has to go to 3 million baht instead of the 400,000. That's going up 7 times in coverage value. Putting the 12,000 baht 7 times more expensive, it's definitely going to be sort of looking much better to look at the elite visa for 20 years, as opposed to doing the doing a new insurance policy. Because if you're here on the elite visa, health insurance not required, money in the bank not required, a whole bunch of stuff there that's not required, because the elite visa is is what do you call it, it's a tourist visa, and because it comes under the tourist visa banner, right, that's the one thing they don't want to upset is the tourists. So, of course, it's always beat me why the OA visa always gets singled out. You know, we've got plenty of foreigners living here in partnership with the Thai, which unfortunately, because of legislation and the gender thing, we don't get access to. The O-level retirement visa is a challenge, bouncing out and bouncing in to get that thing. There's other O-level visa requirements, but there are other visas as well. We don't sort of see business people requiring it. Yeah. What?
Wait here.
It's okay, I'll wait here. So why is it always the OA visa that gets singled out? If health insurance was such an issue, why don't they bring health insurance requirements in for everybody that's either living, working, or doing anything here in Thailand? It's just always the OA visa. So yeah, well, I got 10 months to worry about it, so I'm not too fussed, and I'm pretty sure the whole thing will get shoved into the woodwork and forgotten about as soon as enough people complain about it. But it's just one of those things we have to deal with here in Thailand. Anyway, enough said about that. Getting back to the shopping thing. This is the first time that she's actually had a chance to check out the what do you call it, the markets out here. And for the last few months, this what they call Market Street has been pretty much devoid of anybody. But as you can see, it's quite a busy little street market. The only downside for Chanya is the fact that she did have a couple of little shops that she always liked to go to when it came to buying dresses, and she hasn't found somebody here yet that has all the same sort of material, same sort of clothing. But so that could change, you never know. You find something?
No, I cannot find.
You cannot find?
I just walk around.
You just walk around, okay. No, we haven't got her mic'd up today, so you just have to put up with me for the 20 minutes while we just talk about all sorts of things. But this is one of the charming things about Thailand. You know, t-shirts, 80 baht. So welcome to the jungle. Yeah, is it Guns N' Roses? Lots of little trinkets and clothing here. But as I said, she hasn't found anything that's like the shops that she was used to down at the Big C Pet Kasem, which is a bit sad for her. And of course here we have to deal with bloody motorcycles on the footpath. Really? Yep, one of the things you have to deal with here if you're doing market walks in Thailand. Motorcycles, yeah. Tell me about it. Anyway, so we're just going to walk up and down the road here, give you a bit of a bit of a shot of the market environment here that we get. The smiley people, all their, you can't see their smiles. Well, this is a damn footpath, Dick. Get off the footpath. Really. Honestly, there's some sense in you. Of course, the problem is the police don't do anything about it, you know. You try to do it as a foreigner, they'll probably throw you in jail. But Thai people, different matter. Have makeup, darling? You want to see some makeup? I know she was telling me she was almost out of makeup before, so. So it is just gone, 20 minutes past 6. And they said the whole place comes alive. So we not only have the markets out on the street, we've actually got covered markets in here as well. But we've been in there quite a few times. And well, where's the entrance? There's the entrance there. But you got 3 aisles, but pretty much every third shop's they're selling the same stuff. I don't know how anybody does any business. But she's always got her eye out looking for the clothing. Of course, that is one of the things that was, charming about Thailand. You always had all the, I think the colloquialism, the Thai smile. Unfortunately, these days, you don't see many Thais smiling because they've got a mask over their face. Sort of spoils the whole atmosphere here in Thailand, I think. Let's hopefully we get some sort of sensibility sort of going on. I did read today the fact that they're now sort of saying Bangkok province has now reached 70% inoculation with 2 shots. So that's sort of a positive in the whole scheme of things. We of course I'm planning to go into Bangkok on Friday to hook up with the boys and hopefully drop into Susie. So look, if you're still listening here on this video, that's one of the things that we're probably going to be sort of doing. When I get to Susie's place on Friday, we're probably going to go live. But I'm not going to go live on YouTube because one reason is the fact that YouTube, give you grief because of all the commercial music that's playing. So stuff YouTube. We'll be streaming into our Discord channel, and although I'll have other cameras there, there may be a bit of a cut-up version of the afternoon, just checking and saying hi to Susie. But the whole stream, when I get there, I'll set the thing up and plug into Discord. So if you want to come in and say hello to Susie, be part of the gang, definitely sort of check out Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock, around about our time here in Thailand. That's sort of, that's 8 o'clock Sydney time, 7:30 at Perth time. 5 o'clock Perth time, 7:30 Adelaide time. Oh my God, trying to keep track of that stuff, it's impossible. But yeah, we are planning to do that. And depending on how that goes, we might be doing a lot more of that stuff as well. Now we're already sort of planning to do the bike riding stuff. We're trying to put a ride together for this Sunday. They hit me up on the group 2 days ago, was it? No, yesterday. They hit me up in the group and it says, Warren, you want to lead a ride out west in Bangkok, do a coffee shop sort of thing for Sunday afternoon. So 30 minutes later I'd worked something out, posted it and said, how about we do this? And not a single peep out of anybody yet. It's trying to like herding cats, as they say. But yeah, anyway, so this whole Discord streaming thing is going to become a regular feature of this channel at least. And if you're on our Discord channel, just drop in and say hello. There's no invitation, there's no special links. The Discord channel's always running, so if I'm not there, amuse yourself. If I am there, say hello. If somebody's there, say hello. Don't be shy. What do you find now, darling? Anything?
No, cannot find the sea first.
You cannot find anything. Okay. Another inconsiderate prick riding on the footpath, annoying everybody.
This one first and walk back.
Oh, you want to go down here first? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, it looks like it's about dinner time, so there's a little food alley just down there, so we'll go and check out what's on offer for the food as well. She just says, oh, nothing down there, let's go back this way. Let's do it.
Go to eat something.
Yeah, let's go eat some food, yeah. There you go, no problem.
Hello, it will be donation up to the call.
No, not today. Sometimes I wonder about those little charity things and their validity, it's all handwritten signs. Nothing seems to be really sort of formalised. I wonder how much actually gets to a charity. But hey, that's normal, isn't it? What was that, darling?
Invite bun.
Oh, emra bun?
You want?
Okay, yeah, I want emra bun.
Share
Okay.
with me.
Okay, share one, okay. And you have sort of kebab.
Invite bun, yeah.
I have a few kebab there, I don't know.
What you want?
You see the kebab?
Where?
Okay, I don't know, this one.
Not kebab, this kebab.
Kebab down here, okay, yeah. More to see. One of the things we have sort of missed out on living out this far is the selection of food that you get at these little sort of walk-through markets. What have we got down here? Oh, more donuts, oh my God. That looks like sort of Korean chicken. What chicken this one, darling? What do you think?
Korean chicken. Korean chicken.
Korea chicken. You want some? No, we got to see what else. See what else we have. There was one video I did a little while ago, 4 years ago, eating the bugs, and challenging everybody else that did videos in Thailand at the time to eat bugs as well. That one sort of fell flat on the ass. I don't like the bugs. I think they're quite uninteresting, but some Thais just love them. One of the channels I do subscribe to is Darren B3, or just 3B, I can't, Darren B3. He's an expert at these little street markets and what these food are like. I'm still trying to work it out the time what the hell I'm looking at, but he seems to know it all, and he's unpretentious like the famous food vlogger. Your mask finished? Okay, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 7 for 100, 7 pack for 100. Oh my God. Maybe you get some new colour.
You have green,
Yeah, have many colour. Oh yeah, okay. Oh. Masks. It's a fashion item now. Who would think? Well, we bought the length. It looks like we're going to eat burgers tonight. I just don't know what half this stuff looks like. Going. No one end up with indigestion. Nothing worse than going out on a Friday, just recovering from some sort of gastric bug. Sometimes it just pays to eat safe, you know what I mean? So what he's doing, it's a chicken burger with omelette and onion and salad. It looks all right for 49 baht. I'm not going to complain. Oh yes, and put the cheese on. Yes, cheese on, and he's going to wrap the patty inside the omelette. Oh my God. Oh, it's an art form when you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Now that's a burger. Not an Aussie burger, but it's a burger.
One more, little bit.
Yeah, nit nine. Okay. Got a little bit more to choose from in here. She hasn't found anything that she wants to eat yet. It looks like she might have found something. Oh, eat something. So for dinner, we've got an emerald bun. This is the emerald smoothie. And a chicken burger, chicken omelette burger. Never had one of those before, but actually it was 60 baht, 59 baht, not 49 baht, because I wanted the cheese on there as well. You know how it goes. What you want? What you want? You forgot something? You forgot? She's getting som tam. That looks very healthy, darling. What you call this one?
Yum.
Yum. What's yum? Mix. Mix. So it has what? Pork and chicken and what you have?
Squid and
Squid.
and shell.
Shellfish and oh my god. อร่อยไหม อร่อยไหม Yep. Okay. Well, that burger was absolutely just delicious. Oh my god. Can't believe it. How's your dinner? Too hot? Pet mark? Pet mark ma. Always told it's very pet. You can see the little tear from her nose. It just gets too hot. That's Thais for you. They just love hot food. Anyway, so let's wrap up this video here. I don't know how long we're gone for. I put a new SIM card in, or a new memory card in, and I didn't check the timer when I started, so it's probably going too long. But don't forget, we've got our Patreon and our membership here on the YouTube. Don't forget, we're now on Odyssey as well. If you want to watch these videos ad-free, set yourself up at Odyssey and get paid to watch videos. Why not? Beats watching all the ads, isn't it? What else is there? Yeah, don't forget on Friday we'll be doing the live stream from Susie's into our Discord channel. So I'm going to try to get this out for Thursday night publicly. I'll go off for our members and our Patreons tonight once I get it edited, and then I'll put it out tomorrow night for give people enough chance to drop in and set up their Discord account if they want to say something, if they want to join us. And we'll see you Friday. There will be obviously a follow-on video, or like a cut-up video. That's something we try to do when we're down at Susie's place. And what else? And of course, got a ride probably happening on Sunday, if we can actually organise the crew. So we'll see how we go with that as well. So until then, I'll try to get her to sign off, but she's got a mouthful. Let's see how we go. Okay, darling, what you say? Like, share, share and subscribe. Sorry, she's not mic'd up, so we'll have to just assume that she said all the right words. Anyway, we'll peace out and we'll catch up with you next time.
I want you to let me